Back here live to tape watch along with the Guardian of Chaos. Here in the executive branch, the executive conference room of Chaos Corner. Follow me on all social media platforms. Let's get back. Live to tape, watch along. It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. Here on the YouTube channel. They just had Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, and Jungle Boy on there being interviewed by Shivani, talking about 3 tag teams, trios, titles, 3-way, and of course, Luke Perry's kid, Jungle Boy, jumps in and says, he's always been into 3-ways. But he covered himself. Listen, we're trying to be rated, wait, PG or 14? I don't know. I just know, follow me on all social media platforms. This is a new venture here as well. We got a lot of things happening in 2022 at Chaos Corner. Live to tape, watch along with AEW. Hitting the ring right now, Bryan Danielson. Yeah, we're kicking back. We're relaxing. Look, we got the fan. We're at Chaos Corner. We're in the press conference room. The live screen. Yeah, I got to stay awake for this. Here's my old buddy, Justin Roberts. Big shout out, Justin. I'm sorry I'm going to miss you next week in Bridgeport when AEW Dynamite comes to Bridgeport, Connecticut. My bad, buddy. I'll see you down the road, brother. Thanks for the offer. I do appreciate that. Here comes Lee Moriarty against Danielson. Now listen, we know right from the rip, right from the beginning, I get you're going to give the young guy the rub. Very talented Moriarty. Danielson, is there any chance that Moriarty goes over on Danielson? Is there any chance that Bryan Danielson loses this? No. It's an absolute no. Oh, Melissa Joan Hart, ringside. Well, who knew, right? Even the celebrities in AEW. No way Moriarty has a chance against Bryan Danielson. Danielson's at the best he's been in his career, in my humble opinion. And it's only going to get better with Danielson. He's been reinvigorated. He's been unbelievable. Stay right here. We're back on the YouTube channel. Bryan Danielson, Lee Moriarty, live to tape watch along. AEW Dynamite. This is the quietest you'll see me now. I said it on the first segment here. We're doing this in segments. We're going to try to get it up. Rampage Slam Dunk. Special time this Friday, 7 o'clock. Let me adjust the chains. Considering that we just had Punk and MJF talking about chains, the dog collar match that they're going to have coming up. Danielson, look at, they're getting heavier. Here we go. Live crowd, and they're hot in Nashville, Tennessee tonight. I will say, looks like a good crowd too. A lot of ring work here to open up. Maneuvers back and forth. Danielson's incredible. Just slap the taste out of Moriarty's mouth. I love that. A new, more aggressive, vicious Bryan Danielson. This is the Bryan Danielson I want to see. The fans want to see. Or at least the Guardian of Chaos. And remember, I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is. Yes, I'm very comfortable. I have these. Okay, I get it. This is what I have to do. But I'm also here in the recliner, so I feel fantastic. Connecticut debut. They're talking about it right now. It's a week from tonight in Bridgeport, Connecticut. No, I will not be there. Look at the way Danielson was riding Moriarty. Unbelievable. Technical grappling 101. Working the legs, working the ankles. Round and round we go. As JR would say, physicality. He's getting ready to give a modified surfboard here into a full surfboard. Stretch him, stretch him. There it is. You don't see that, man. Elevates him all the way up. I can still do it. Into a front guillotine at the same time, locking him up, hooking him in. This is beautiful. Oh, Moriarty looks like he's going to reverse. Beautiful into an armbar. Beautiful counter. Almost into a front face like. Danielson breaks it up on the ropes. Nice. Again. Danielson, that's great, man. That's great. I might have to take these off altogether. Beautiful drop toe hold. Moriarty's holding his own, but again, does anyone really think there's any chance for Moriarty to win here? Do you really think there's a chance? Because I don't think there is. He's in great shape. He's a great athlete, but Danielson's one of the top 5 workers in the world. Top 5? Leave a comment on that. Inbox me, email me. Top 5 in the world, Bryan Danielson. That's my opinion. Yes, we're building the dome. Big shout out. This day and age, we're going to need the dome. Beautiful European uppercut by Moriarty. Again, Guevara and Darby Allin tonight's going to be a big match. Look at the agility on Danielson. Hits him with another big European uppercut. I think Wardlow will be up next. Big shoulder block. No, blocked by Danielson. And here he goes with the martial arts kicks. Danielson has educated feet. There's no two ways about that. Let's get back to Cody Rhodes. We were talking about it on the first segment here with Punk and MJF. Cody going to WWE, not confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed yet. We all know that. Cody, is it an ego problem? I went over this in the first segment, but this is gonna be the theme. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. And we're gonna have different camera angles. We're gonna bounce back and forth. We're gonna put it over here. We might get a second one. We'll be back down 25 feet below the surface of the earth as well. We're just trying to come at it from a different angle. Do the live watch-alongs. We may even be up in the office. Right now, they're picture-in-picture, Danielson and Moriarty. This is what they do. They try to keep it on. You see the WWE is doing that now. A big card tonight here in AEW Dynamite, and it's a big card next week in Bridgeport, so I hope a lot of the fans and a lot of the locals around Northeast New England tri-state area where we reach a lot of people, I hope that you'll be in attendance. It's going to be a big show next week. It looks like we're getting ready to come back from commercial. At least they keep it on picture-in-picture. It's innovative. I like the idea. Again, I know I'm bouncing back and forth. It's a live-to-tape watch-along here. This will be up tonight. I'll be putting it up on YouTube and some of the other. I'll be cutting it up and editing and putting it on different Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, different things that I do. But Cody, going back to WWE, if and when he does, will it work out? It's the buzz right now. Cody's underrated, I believe, but I also believe he has an ego. He did a lot and put a lot into AEW and sacrificed his body. So I don't know if it's more about Cody's ego, if his wife is involved. She was the chief brand executive officer. I don't know if she had heat, didn't have heat. She's respected. Different stars are saying different things. But for Tony Khan to let one of these guys who started this, because their contract was up, because he didn't really let them go, they didn't get fired, their contract was up in December. Is it about money? Do they want more of the Rhodes? I know his Go Home show got approved for another season. I know Rhodes to the Top got approved for another season. But you wonder now, since they'll be off TNT and TBS, if that holds through with those contracts. So will he make up for that money if he signs with Vince and Brandy ultimately trains and maybe wrestles? I don't know. Does he have a contract where he can only makes a certain amount of appearances? What's going to happen? It is the buzz. It's not as big as what the IWC is making it. Cody Rhodes is, in my opinion, not in the top 10 in the country. Definitely not top 10 in the world. I wouldn't say that Cody's in the top 20 in the country, top 25. I mean, maybe. I mean, there's all different opinions. There's no right or wrong answer. But we're back here, live to tape watch along, AEW Dynamite, Chaos Corner, here in the executive branches. Let me go back and see. I said this is the quietest you'll ever see me. Now I'm doing more talking than ever. That's because of the Danielson-Moriarty match. Although interested, DVRing it obviously as well. We'll go back and review and then listen to all the boys tonight. I'll be listening to Without a Doubt tonight. I'm sure I'll be listening to JD and Jesse. That'll be number 1 on there. So I'll be listening to those guys live. Go out to Off the Script JD from New York, number 1 in the IWC. Now Chi-Town Smark, his partner there on Wednesdays, Jesse. I am his lead enforcer on Monday and Tuesday nights for AEW Dark live watch-alongs on YouTube. Chi-Town Smark, subscribe. Look at this. Danielson laying him in, man. The crowd's really amped. So follow those guys, and they'll be on tonight live. Off the script. It's a front face lock, but I get it. Judo Gene LaBelle. Moriarty's at the ropes. He's got to break it. This is a good bout. Not that I didn't think it was going to be. But again, I'm repeating myself. That's what I do. Moriarty's not going to win this match. There's no way. If he wins this match, I'll hop on one foot and attempt to do a cartwheel live to tape on the air if Moriarty wins. I mean, come on. What are you guys drinking tonight? I'm not using anybody's line. Sorry, JD, Jesse, I'm not. I got a Red Bull and I got water. I'm not trying to be CM Punk or MJF. I'm just saying. So leave your thoughts. Like, subscribe. Thanks for being here. Tap that bell. Listen, I have almost 100 podcasts in the bank right now on my channel, Chaos Corner, of all different subjects and varieties, all different coverages. I am coming up now close to 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel. Of course, at Big Daddy GOC on Twitter. Hit the profile link. That will knock you over here to the YouTube channel. On the Guardian of Chaos on Instagram. Jay Brony on Facebook. Prodigio Fidelis El Guardian. And of course, on Rumble, Parler, Gab, and Gitter. I cover them all. So hit me up. Follow them all. Spread the wealth. Spread the word. Good matchup here. A lot of good moves. Slugging it out in the middle of the ring. Bryan Danielson, Lee Moriarty. Big discus rolling elbow. Unbelievable shot by Danielson. Moriarty holding his own. Look at the agility on Danielson. Goes for a big clothesline. Locked up here by Danielson. Big suplex. I almost 2.5. I almost said put it in the books. I would have had to do the cartwheel on one hand, one head, one arm holding. Moriarty laying into Danielson now. I might have to eat my words here. Live to tape watch along AEW Dynamite. This will be up tonight. We're doing it in segments. We'll do it in anywhere from 10 to 20 minute segments. Short clips. We'll throw them out there to keep everybody's attention. We're having a lot of fun here. Thanks for being here. As I said, Monday and Tuesday nights I moderate Chi-Town Smark, doing AEW Dark Elevation watch-alongs. Tune in and check out JD and Jesse off the script every day. Off the script is unbelievable. Just about 7 days a week. JD's number 1. I also want to give a big shout out to my good buddy, another OG from the business. You can't miss Don Tony. Don Tony is been around since the 90s, mid to late 90s, a true podcaster, knows what he's talking about, different, unique approach, tells it like it is. Big shout outs to my buddy Don Tony as well. I'm always watching you, DT. Appreciate the grind. This match going longer than I thought it would as well. Anybody got a clock? Anybody got a time check on this? In the executive branches, I got the doors closed. Beautiful martial arts moves. Look at that. Danielson posing as he's in the triangle sleeper on Moriarty. Moriarty tapped. He tapped. That's it. Put it in the books. Beautiful tap out by Bryan Danielson. I love this Danielson. Vicious, aggressive. Big win by Danielson. Well, not really. A good workout for him in the ring. Moriarty's down and out. Danielson, stay here. We're going to come right back. Live to tape. AEW Dynamite. watch along. It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. It's me. It's me. It's the GOC. Don't you dare miss it. Come back.